Hey guys, what's up? It's Pushes Forward. We're playing some more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battles. Let's get right into it. So today, I'm doing a new showcase on the Vegeta and Trunks because they got their EZA. I did a previous showcase on them before their EZA, and I promised that I would do a showcase after their EZA. So here we are. They're really, really good now. If they weren't before, and I wasn't the biggest fan of them before, but now they've really changed them up a little bit, and they're really, really good. But just talking about it, let's actually go in for this card. Let's check these guys' stats. His leader skill is Vegeta's family category key +3 and 77% to stats. Then he also gives STR type key 3 and 50% to stats. Super attack, which is final burst cannon, is it raises attack and defense now and causes supreme damage to the enemy. That raises attack and defense, by the way, is a 20% raise. His passive skill, confident announcement, is key +2 and attack and defense +90% at the start of turn, and weakens regeneration. His active skill is exchanged with Super Trunks and can be activated from the third turn of the start of battle. And let's hop into Trunks, and then we'll go into links and stuff. Leader skill obviously stays the same. His super attack raises attack and defense for 1 turn, which is also still a 20% proc. Actually, sorry, it's a 30% proc. Sorry about that. It's a 30% for attack and defense, just on the Trunks. Just for the 1 turn, though. And he causes supreme damage to the enemy, and also greatly lowers defense, which is 50%. His passive skill is pretty crazy. Key +7, attack and defense +140% at the start of turn. Key -1, and that maxes out at 6. And attack and defense -10%, maxes out at 90% with each turn pass, and also weakens regeneration. Also, that each turn pass, it's not just turns that he's on rotation, it's turns that he's also not on rotation, that thing still applies. So still, you're going to use this guy when you know that you're at the end of the fight, and basically that's the last rotation. Is basically the only time I think you'll really ever use this guy. Their links and categories, which stay the same for both forms. His links are Super Saiyan, Royal Lineage, Golden Warrior, Saiyan Lineage, Soul vs. Soul, Prepared for Battle, and Shattering the Limit. His categories are Pure Saiyans, Full Power, Vegeta's Family, Super Saiyan, Rivals, and Android/Cell Saga. I'm very glad that they actually gave him Pure Saiyan, since he starts out as Vegeta and Goku Gohan start out as Goku. So it's just a nice little extra little category buff, so you can run him on another team, which I think is great. But this guy's a really good unit now, so let's hop into an event. Alright, so this is my team. I have lots of supports here. The Trunks, Vegeta, Pan, and the Goku Super Saiyan 3. The Trunks, I would like to keep on rotation with him just because he gives a super attack modifier up by 30%. And then also have Pan on rotation. That's the rotation that I want to see. But I want to get it later into the fight so they get a chance to raise their attack and defense more. Because there's technically not a max attack stat for this unit, since they do raise their attack indefinitely. I guess technically it is, because they're like 99 turns, but like, you're never gonna get to 99 turns. It's just not gonna happen. But they really just don't have like a cap on their attack, so it can go on for quite a bit. We just want to see what that average could look like. So let's set Trunks off rotation, and we'll keep these two here. I'll delay supers as much as possible, just to make this event go a little longer, so we can see them stack up a little bit more, like I said before. They're still going to do a lot of damage just because they're type advantage. Goku won't. I just threw him on here because he also has a little support, so we can see some other damage numbers as well. He gives like 33%, I believe. I just threw him on here because he's STR. I made the mistake of before when I did this showcase for these two. I didn't bring Pan on this team because I didn't think, oh yeah, Vegeta has an STR Super STR sub leader skill, so I didn't think of bringing her. But she's like top support unit, and they're sitting there at 979,000, so basically 1 million right off the bat, which is pretty dang good. I brought them on the sell event strictly for the last, is it the last phase or the last two phases? Is where we can see their regeneration thing, the weekend regeneration, which definitely does help for finishing the event quicker, making it just a tad bit easier, you know. So yeah, that's the reason I'm doing that. Again, we're just gonna slowly whittle them down. Again, we're just trying to see some good attack stats out of these guys. So it's gonna be quite a few rotations until I really am happy with what I'm seeing, and I'll throw out the Trunks. That's what I'm also gonna do, is throw out the Trunks before we get that max attack set, of course, because 140% is pretty dang good. Even if they're a free-to-play unit and they don't have crazy stats, 140% attack up is still pretty dang good. Alright, so I want to see Trunks Super here because it'll give a little bit of attack buff to these two. Set Pan off rotation. We'll bring her back in the next few rotations. But I'm very curious on this rotation what they'll do, because they've raised their attack and defense once. Trunks already has a support passive as it is, and then he's also raising their attack upon him supering. So 1.3, that's quite a jump. Okay, that's pretty dang good. We could 2 million for sure at the end of this. I'm gonna bet on it, 2 million at least by the end of this video, and that is not what I wanted. I'll just gonna have to cut real fast. Okay, we're back. Thankfully, he only did it for 2 turns. I was really afraid during that entire thing that he was gonna go on for 3 turns. I really thought he was gonna pull that on me. So we're not getting supers within this rotation, which I wanted. Trying to avoid that, although we are getting a counter. That was a nice voice crack there, Noah. I don't even know who's... Oh, yeah, he was gonna die anyways. I don't care. Yeah, this is just random rotation, really. It's whatever. This rotation we have Trunks, Vegeta and Trunks, and... Should we tech Vegeta? Yeah. So actually this is double support right here. So this is actually going to be quite a nice rotation for them as well. So yeah, I'm very curious to see this too. This is actually going to be nice. Double support, plus his attack buff from Super. 1.57. Just about 1.6 now. Oh yeah, they're gonna hit 2 million. I feel that. I feel it. For sure. 1.7. 2 million. 2 million. 2 million. Okay, we'll set him off rotationing again. I don't know if we're gonna use her by the time she comes back around. Just gonna have to see. Depends on how I feel about it. But to get one more attack buff, that's like... We've seen them 3 times? 3 times? I believe, yeah, it's been 3 times. So this will be the 4th one. Alright. So this isn't quite the final phase. We have 1 more, so I could try to stall it. I don't really know yet. We're just gonna have to see how it looks, because I don't want to completely destroy the event before we get the transformation off, you know. I don't think they'll hit as hard as they did last time, because now Vegeta's gone. So don't expect them to hit the same number they did just a second ago. Oh, if that was additional super, I would have said scratch that, but no. They are at 1.4. They're not a big drop, really. Yeah, I'm still quite impressed. Oh, I need to check their defense. Ooh, that helps as well. They'll raise their attack and defense even more. I need to check their defense stat, because keep in mind, these guys are now really good for the Legendary Goku event, as long as with Goku and Gohan. That's why I really love these units. Okay, so we're on the final phase now, so I'm definitely going to have to use Pan's active skill next rotation for sure. because I doubt I'll be able to stall for that long. Just because of Goku being here and he has 22,000 defense, I'm gonna not, let that happen. Yeah, just not. It's just on Super. So next rotation, I'll have Trunks transform, and we'll see there. Oh, I'm really excited for this. I really want to see what this attack set's gonna look like, man. Alright, so before we do that, let's check their defense. 166, that's really good, and we're not even in the Legendary Goku event. They could get really, really high in the Legendary Goku event. Maybe I'll take them on a run on the channel. Alright, so first, let's transform them. That active skill looks so good. Both the active skills look really good for these units, but I like Trunks and Vegeta's better. It's just, oh, it's so good. Okay, now B-Pan's active skill, and then we'll check what their defense is and what their just, I guess, base attack stat is. 447 and 204. Wow, that's good. Okay, so this is the rotation that we have been waiting for. I am very excited to see what kind of damage this is gonna do. He's supering, I mean, that doesn't even matter. It's physical Trunks here. He's cool. But I'm very excited to see this. If Trunks get an additional super, I don't think he will, but if he does, he doesn't. Okay, whatever. What are we looking at? Oh, 2.5? 2.5 on a free unit? 2.5 million on a free unit. You guys, that's so good. That is so good. These guys are going to be amazing against the Legendary Goku event. The Infinite Dragon Ball history. Even Super Battle Road, I don't think they'll be bad either, because I mean they raise defense and stuff, and in Super Battle Road you can activate Trunks and thing, because Super Battle Road fights are short. You can activate Trunks thing as soon as you get the available time to do it. I think that's a great thing. Wow, 2.5 is very good, and you could get them even a lot higher if you let that attack and defense go up and up and up and up even more. You could 3 million plus, you could definitely, and that's on a free unit. That 2.5 is like LR Gohan, who just came out. That LR Gohan in his untransformed state, for me at 55%, 2.5 is, I think, like an Ultra Super 24 key. And I don't even know if he hits that hard, really, if I'm thinking about it. Just basic like that. And with Gohan, I get his 12 key a lot, and it's like 1.7. These guys, he insta super. Okay, they're very, very good. I've been talking about it, rambling about it enough. They're very, very good, as you guys can see. I'll be doing a showcase, of course, on the Goku and Gohan next. Very excited to do that. They're going to be more of a defensive unit and supportive unit, but they're still going to be very, very good too. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me any suggestions down in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time.